Hello, everybody. How are you today? This is Ramond from Dream Start, and I'm super excited to have you guys with us on today. I'm excited about tonight in this session. You're in Momentum Session 1, and I'm really excited about everything that's going to happen in your lives and anything that's going to happen in your legacy from everything that you learn on this particular day. Again, my name is Ramond Walker. I'm the founder of Dream Start, and I am passionate about bringing confidence to who you are and clarity to where you're going. Again, I am passionate about bringing confidence to who you are and clarity to where you are going. I have been doing this for a long time. I've been doing coaching, consulting, and I've done a few conferences and events locally in my city. I've done some speaking, and I'm just really passionate about helping people realize their fullest self. So many times we go through life and we go through problems and frustrations, and there's a lot of things that try to hold us back and keep us from accomplishing our goals. But tonight, this day is your day to truly, truly, truly complete every single goal that you set out to do, which I'm really, really happy about. So, just to tell you a little bit about the vision of these momentum sessions is that a lot of times when people start off their goals, you get started the first week, you get started during the first, few days of your goal, and you get excited, and you have this healthy eating plan, or you have this budget that you want to set, or you have these other things you're trying to accomplish. But the moment you get started, the moment you really begin to work toward those goals, something happens. Life happens. Laziness happens, frustration happens, and your momentum gets lost. Your consistency gets lost. Your frustration begins to overtake your consistency. And the reason why me and my good friend Chivas Miller decided to put these sessions together is we want to help you, that's right, you build momentum towards your goals. I don't care if your goal is losing weight. I don't care if it's going and pursuing a new career. I don't care if it's completing school. Whatever you have in your goal zone this year is something that is worthwhile for you doing. And we want to make sure that you have the momentum, the excitement, the passion that you need to make your goals a reality. So that's what these sessions are. These sessions that's why we didn't start the first week of January, but we wanted to start during this week because this is when people start to get kind of tired. This is when you get kind of frustrated. This is when, people start talking to you and you're trying to realize or think you're deciding if you want to still really make that goal a reality. That's what this is for. Giving you the momentum, the passion, the strength, the consistency you need, the motivation you need to be consistent in everything that you're doing, okay? So we're going to get started. These sessions won't be long, but we're going to get started with session number 1, and that is your why. That's the principle I want to talk about today. Like, what exactly is your why? Now, kind of what I want to deal with is that this principle of why. The reason why I chose that was because before you have any goal, before you start writing down goals, before you begin any goal, you got to have a why. You got to have a reason why that goal is important. Any company that you look up, any company's vision, any corporation, any even nonprofit organization, they have a mission statement. And that mission statement in one sentence or one paragraph is basically an encapsulation of what their why is. And if a mission statement can really serve a company in helping them to accomplish their goals, my question is, what is your why? What is your mission? What is your vision for helping you to accomplish yours? That for every single major goal you should have a why connected to it. Because the reality is, if you don't have a why, your what will never happen. Again, if you don't have a why, your what will never happen. So I want to kind of just bring out some principles in this why statement and kind of give you guys some things that I've learned on what it means to have a strong why in every single one of your goals, okay? So one principle, like just kind of overarching principle I want to talk about is that the goals that bring the most meaning to your life are the ones that most closely align with the vision you were designed to fulfill. Again, the goals that have the most meaning to your life are the ones that most closely align to the vision you want to fulfill. That a lot of times we do these sporadic goals. I want to do this, I want to do that, but I don't really connect to an overall vision in your life. My question to you is, what is your vision? Not just for this year, but what legacy are you trying to leave for the rest of your life? When you die and you have your five closest friends or your family or your spouse or your community around you and they talk about your life, kind of what do you want them to say about you? What kinds of things do you want to say that you've accomplished? What kinds of events or kinds of milestones do you want to be known for? Because in all honesty, that's where your why is going to come from. That when you think about your legacy and the things that you want to accomplish long term, your why is going to be built from that particular stance, right? So the first thing is to really think about your legacy. Like part of my legacy is that I want to bring confidence to who people are and clarity to where they're going. That's my life statement. It's my vision statement. So everything I'm doing, all of my whys are connected ultimately to that. My question to you is, what does that mean for you and what you are trying to accomplish? Okay. So I really want you to think about that. The next thing I want you to think about are these principles of battle why that you should be aware of. The first one is your why will always involve adding value to people. Your why will always involve adding value to people. Think about that. Like, don't we have like this innate desire to add value to people? Don't we have this passion to really make people's lives better? Don't we have this desire to truly change the lives of those that are around us? That contrary to popular belief, no matter how much money you have, your greatest legacy won't be built in your wealth. It won't be built in your income, but it's going to be built on the souls of the people you've influenced. Your legacy will always be built on the souls of the people that you influence. And that honestly applies negatively or positively. And so when you think about who you are, think about, okay, what am I wanting to accomplish? But more importantly, what people are attached to what I want to accomplish, right? Because it's most important to not just think about the goals you want to set, but what people mean the most in the goals you want to set. What kinds of people will be affected by the goals that you set? Will it be your family? Will it be your friends? Will it be your co-workers? What kinds of people are really going to truly be affected by the goals that you're trying to set out and accomplish this year? Okay. The next thing I want to bring out is your why will more than likely stem for your core values. Just like companies have a mission statement, they also have a list of core values. I think it's really important that each of you guys have a list of core values that you want to accomplish in your life. What are your core values? What are those things in your life that you want to make happen that no one else can do but you? What are those things that really mean the most to you, that kind of shape your personality, your character, your system, so that when I say, hey, here's Joe, here's what defines Joe, here are the things that make Joe Joe, that can really attach those particular attributes to you. Anytime you have a why, it's always going to be attached to your core values. So it's important to list down those core values and then begin to align or bridge those goals towards your core values. Okay. The next thing is that your why is always going to be bigger than your lifespan. I know it's important to have, long-term and long-term and short-term goals, but your why will always be bigger than your lifespan. It's going to always go beyond you. If you can accomplish everything you're setting out to do within your lifespan, then your vision probably isn't big enough. Sorry, I'm moving the camera so much, y'all. Just trying to move around and get comfortable. But your why will always be bigger than you, okay? Your why should always be bigger than what you're trying to accomplish, okay? The next thing is that your why should refuel your what. No matter what you're trying to accomplish, no matter what you're trying to do, that your why is going to refuel what you do. But that's why your why has to be detailed. Because if it's not refueling you, if it's not exciting you, if it's not motivating you, if you can't look at your why and just want to continue completing your goals, if you're already becoming inconsistent in your goals, then your why probably isn't strong enough, right? So your why should always refuel your what, okay? So think about those principles. Again, the first one is your why will always involve adding value to people because we all want to help other people. The second one is your why will be bigger than your lifespan, that whatever you're trying to accomplish should be bigger than you, all right? And the last one is your why should always refuel your what, okay? So your homework today after this session is to think about your why. Think about the things you're trying to accomplish. Think about the things that really matter the most to you. And think about why it really is important for you in your life. This is Ramond Walker. I'm the founder of Dream Start. I'm passionate about what I'm doing. If you want to find out more about me, you can visit my website at mydreamstart.com. Thank you so much, and you have a great day.